Hi, I'm Ginette.wmv. I live in Boca Raton, Florida, and I would like to give you a tour of my house and at the same time introduce you to Charlie, my little Maltese, the love of my life. Kiss, kiss, kiss. So here we go. First I'm going to show you my kitchen. Here it is. So it's quite a beautiful kitchen, I think. It's got granite countertop and a lot of mirrors, and it's got a pass-through that brings you to the living room, which I will show you in a moment. And at the end of this room I created a space for my office instead of a dinette. As you can see, I have some computer equipment and a TV, and I can see outside when I'm sitting at my desk. And of course I've got Charlie's stuff here, and underneath my desk a little corner where he can rest while I'm working on the computer. I like this picture, which is a picture of a wild animal. And this is the rest of the kitchen with my appliances. Everything in dark and mirrors in the back. Also, right next to the kitchen there's a room, my laundry room, and I like it. I like even my laundry room because I put a beautiful picture there, and I like the color of my washer dryer. A few bottles of wine, and the cupboard where I can put everything. And up there you see two flower pot that my brother gave to me and my sister-in-law. I like them a lot. Okay, now we're going into the entrance. I put two birds there that are looking out, and there's a mantle with a tall mirror with a few interesting objects, and then my living room, which is connected to the dining room. It looks like it's double because there are mirrors there. My table is always set like if I was entertaining. I like it that way. Here you see the step for Charlie to come and sit next to me on the couch. Very comfortable couch with a lot of cushions. A large size TV. And a tree made of silk. There are some pictures of my family here on top of the entertainment center. My son, his girlfriend, and other people that were important in my life. And here are pictures of my parents and one of my son and me when I was a little girl. See how sweet. And there are other pictures here when I was flying, riding my motorcycle, my Harley, my Honda, posing in front of a beautiful car, and with the family eating on the terrace looking at the water in Chambly, Quebec. And the view is to die for on my porch. This is the view. Look at that beautiful pool. And there are paths all around the properties. Look how beautiful. And I have tables and chairs to entertain. A lot of silk flowers. Since I'm not here all year long, it's more practical. and a lounge chair, which make it very inviting. Now if we go back through the living room, dining room, we get to my bedroom, which has a very quiet decor, very few pieces of furniture so that it feels peaceful and restful. There's a TV there too, with another entertainment center. Even from my bedroom, there's a nice view, very lush, very green, very comfortable. Here's the crib. This was Charlie's crib when he was a baby, a puppy. And there's a beautiful doll in it waiting now for her new mommy. Another beautiful picture. A place to hang my clothes temporarily. Another picture, which I like very much. I'd like to visit wherever that is one day. Looks like it could be Côte d'Azur or Amalfi Coast in Italy. I don't know. This is a hall that brings to my private bathroom. There are more pictures here. This is the little girl I wish I was, playing piano. And this is an apple with inscription. And this is my bathroom, my private bathroom. Very simple, very practical. There isn't much to say about the bathroom, right? So let's go back now in the other section of the house, because the house has two sections. There's another bathroom here, which is the guest bathroom. It's quite colorful. I like flowers. Another beautiful picture. The bath area, another picture, and a few flowers here to give it a nice touch. And guess what? Another beautiful view of the outside. Now the guest bedroom is a little cluttered because it has Charlie's toys here, exercise machine, and more pictures, and more, and more. It has kind of island style decor with the lamps. You can't really see here. Maybe this way you can see. It's like a palm leaves finished with gold finish. This is a picture of one of my niece with my cat Tide, who died before I got Charlie. And I used to have two single beds, and I piled them one on top of the other, since I do not entertain much, so that I would have more empty room in the middle if I want to exercise. And there is a keyboard here that hopefully one day I will play. And a bookshelf, which is full of books. I need to clean it up here. And that temporary closet that you see there is awaiting for my guests to put their winter clothes in while they're going to be here, because guess what? My closets are full. So this is the overall view of my house, my apartment here in Boca Raton. I hope you enjoy. And I will leave you with this close-up of these beautiful flowers. Thank you.